Hi jumpers, welcome back to a YouTube video today. Hi, I'm Jumper. Just a little zoinked today, but feeling a little profound, you wanna bear with me today as I'm gonna be talking about some things I have, some philosophical takes, right? I just kinda wanted to talk about. One thing I think that's a problem right now in the, anime industry. Yes, I know anime. Why are we talking about this? One thing I think that's like so crazy that people are talking about right now in a lot of YouTube videos, like people making video essays, all these elaborate things, going in depth about saying like why they hate anime and all this other kind of stuff, right? Well, let's get some background here and why I think that people getting a little ahead of themselves. I mean, everyone's entitled to their own opinion, right? And I respect other people's opinions. I definitely do, but I just kind of wanted to give my own 2 cents on that, right? One thing I think that's a problem with people just saying flat out, oh, I see all these anime characters that are just so predictable, blah, 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 blah. I mean, yeah, that's their opinion and that's fine. But I think the problem with a lot of people nowadays is they see content and they have to almost make that said content cater to them, which is fair. That's completely fine. But I think it's a little bit of a closed-minded viewpoint on life, right? Let's say you pick up a video and you don't want to watch it because it's not what you typically watch. It's out of your comfort zone, understandably so. Sorry about that. Back to my topic. I accidentally pressed the space bar. That's just shows how high I am. Anyway, no, I'm not emulating this game. God damn it. My controller, I'm holding it right next to the space bar. Anyway, I think the point is that people just don't realize that in life, kind of just got to take how things are, right? Now, everybody has their own likes and dislikes. There's nothing wrong with that. Don't get me wrong. I don't see a problem with that at all. I have my own likes and dislikes as well. As you've probably seen on my channel in only a select few videos, and I still am working on my ReZero video, that I really like ReZero, right? And I think what's interesting about ReZero is how real the characters can be. And I think I can understand why some people have made these takes online saying, oh, characters in anime aren't real, right? Or they're not realistic. It's all just, it feels so acted upon, right? Well, let me give some backstory on why I started watching anime back in 2018. Yes, 2018. I've only been watching anime for 5 years now, since summer of 2018, actually, right out when I got out of high school. So when I was in high school, I didn't even watch anime. I thought, damn, that shit's fucking weird. Literally, that's what I thought. And then I got tired of consuming the average media of TV shows, right? None of it felt creative anymore. So, I mean, I wouldn't say I got tired of it, but then I came to a realization that why not try it out? One thing that actually got me into it was Doki Doki Literature Club. That game was, it opened up my eyes to some good writing in that medium, right? So then I was like, okay, I'm gonna try out an anime. And my best friend Sam suggested a few things, and my first anime was actually Orange. I still think that's weird telling people that's my first anime. I still think looking back on it, I really liked it at the time, but I still think looking back on it after consuming more of the media now of anime, I realized that there's things I like more, but I can understand why people like it. I understand and I respect their opinion. I think that's a great thing if they enjoy that anime, and I liked it too. I still think it's a solid one to this day. I don't typically just go and flat out recommend it unless if it's gonna hit somebody's needs, It's completely how I go with things. I'm a fucking memer about ReZero. I only say really ReZero because I feel like it hits a lot of, sweet spots in a lot of those different genres, Anyway, sorry, I'm getting off topic here. Back to the story though. Essentially, that's what got me into it, and I started watching Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, and I love that a lot. That was still one of my favorite animes of all time. It's still up there, It's just that good. Now, I do think, and this is just my opinion, I do think it's a little bullshit. I'm not trying to call out the Brotherhood community, but I think it's bullshit when you got my anime list and all these anime that actually deserved getting to the top, and then you got the Brotherhood fucking motherfuckers coming around the corner and then just downvoting the shit out of that anime that's the top of the season, so it doesn't get to the top of all time. Like, bro, what are you on, dude? Like, if it beats Brotherhood, so be it. Just some people liked it more. It's fine if you like it, but why do you gotta... There's just so much, and I have no room to talk because I'm pretty bad about this too sometimes, but the toxicity in the world nowadays is just so bad. I'm trying to get better at not being a negative person. Being negative is so hard to, like, not do in a world that we live in right now. So I can understand that. Why don't we have a world filled with positivity, It kind of just... I wish we could just... I wish there was just like shots of positivity. People could literally just take a shot of positivity and be like, wow, I'm good, I'm fine. I wish there was a cure to negativity is kind of what I'm saying here. Now that's a more broad statement, but that's besides the point. We're just talking about fucking anime. So I'm freaking out a little bit over here. But yeah, I think at the end of the day, I'm maybe just rambling a bit about different topics. I think with anime is, for me, it has done a lot in opening my creative eye, I guess you could say. I've watched so many shows now that I really enjoy and can sit down and watch. And now I'm like heavily invested on Crunchy and just the normal anime that comes out every season, you know, whether it's the winter or spring, fall, or you know, summer season, it doesn't really matter. I'm gonna be there to watch some of that shit and try it out, you know. Typically, I will look out for recommendation if there's something I read and I don't think it was interesting. I think one that I think that everybody will probably agree with. This one that I didn't think I would like. My bud Ty had told me that to try it out, you know, with him. I think I actually just watched on my own time. Yeah, I actually watched on my own time, my bad. He suggested to me, Ty suggested Oshi no Ko to me. And I read the description of the show and immediately went, yeah, this shit's sus. Ty, what is this, a shit anime? I fucking watched the first episode and that blew all my fucking ideas of what the anime actually was. Now it's like up there in my like top 10, I'd say. I don't know where at though, but it's just writing. But for me as a writer, I'm a novelist, you know, and I just love the way they wrote that story. It's just so good. And like, I'm not even done, you know, reading it. And all stories come, all good stories come to an end. That's still why I haven't watched One Piece. I think, and this is just, this is probably me just rambling at this point because I'm high. I think with One Piece is, I might try it out one day. But I think that a story, if it's really good, shouldn't be that long. That's probably not a really base take, but I shouldn't have to spend that much time of my life to watch a story unfold like that. And that's coming from somebody who actually used to think the exact same opposite way, where I would actually try to write my story to be like almost a never-ending story, just super fucking long. My current novels that I'm working on. I do currently think that just a conundrum is this whole statement. I think I'm just rambling at this point. Yeah, I don't know. I think just in life in general that we all need to be a little more open-minded on things, you know? Understand people like different, you know, anime and different things. There's nothing wrong with that. But I just like a flat general statement saying, oh, anime shit because they're characters, because of this, because of that. I think making general statements like that is not really okay. I think people are fine with entitled to their opinions. Yeah, don't get me wrong. But I think when it's a specific generalized statement that kind of targets like a huger, broader audience, blah, blah, then yeah, I don't know. Little goofy, all right? But if it's like saying, oh, I don't like, you know, rom-com anime, or I don't like this, or I don't like that. I'm like, yeah, no, that's cool, man. I get you. Yeah, that's fine. But just saying, you know, I don't like anime, yeah, I can understand that too. You know what? I'm fucking wrong. I'm just rambling. I just think in this world that people, maybe my take is that I think people should be a little not as harsh about what they say when they say stuff like that, right? Because yeah, I respect their opinion, but why not respect our opinion too? You know, it's like kind of like disregarding the community. When you disregard like the gaming community, the you know, workout community, the anime community, all these different communities, like the people who like, you know, listen to hard rock or listen to indie music, that community, you know, people disregarding those like different communities just because they're into that stuff just feels a little wrong, you know. I don't know. I'm just life rambling about stuff at this point, but yeah, I don't know. If you guys want more of that today, I guess I just got a gold cup. I got that high buff. Yeah, if you guys want more rambling on my YouTube videos, sure, why not? I'll do it again. Fuck it, why not? But yeah, I am working on the ReZero dissertation video so people know, because I know people were commenting that on some of my other videos. So yeah, we'll be back with that at some point. I'm just working diligently on it. My goal is to get it out for sure before season 3. But honestly, if I feel like it's at a good point and season 3 is about to happen, I might actually hold that video off and lump the bits of season 3 into that video. So just keep that in mind. I don't want to put an ETA or a time lapse on it because I'm still going back and writing the script on it, but I'm pretty happy with how it's coming so far. So anyway, yeah, and if anyone has any suggestions for what they would like to see me do, then let me know. But my idea with going forward with my channel is to make some, you know, spin-off videos every so often. But I like to just do video essays. That's the way I'm going with my channel. This isn't really a video essay, it's more like a ramble. But I don't care. But most of the part is like I'm wanting to do like stuff like it's a creator writing sense, right? It's gonna let me get that creative writing outlet, and I think I'm gonna enjoy that, right? With this video, it's not gonna really have many cuts or anything like that. It's just gonna be a pretty simple, basic video with music in the background and Mario Kart, me playing it, I guess. But at the end of the day, you might see that every so often, but I don't know. If you guys are interested in video essays, you know, give this a thumbs up to tell me. Let me know your comments, your thoughts and comments down below. Yeah, high jumper out. Bye.